Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Alfredos Pizza Cafe. Now, at the end of last episode, we were kind of debating a bit about what to do here as far as upgrading and just research, and we kind of forgot to research the day before, blah, blah, blah. So we're back in the saddle here. We need more corner grabbers, which is what this is going to be. This is a smart grabber going to turn into a corner grabber. Because what I basically want to do is add another frozen prep station right here. So we need a corner grabber off of this one to hit this one here. Because that's basically how it will work. Otherwise, we're supplying enough pizza. Like this is keeping up perfectly well. And, you know, I'm still debating about getting rid of this bottom table. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if we need it. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 coffee tables. Plus 4 tables. We actually have 12 tables, so we could be sitting or seating 25% of all the customers. Excuse me, at any given time, or groups at any given time. We have 47 groups. Is ramping up considerably. So yeah, I don't know. The other thought I had was trying to keep getting grabbers and stuff to try to have auto dishes. At least so they all kind of collect into a thing here. So we would lose a table. We'd lose this table. This one would become this table up here. This would be a dish rack, or actually the dish rack would have to be over on that side over there. So it'd be a little bit more tricky how to set this up because of the space we have. Dish rack would go over there, and then it would go into the power sink. So basically all the dishes would collect here, and I just stand here, dish, 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 dish. Now, are we going to get there? I don't know. We have a lot of groups, so let's just jump into it. I don't want to forget about my research like I've been forgetting about, so I'll do it until the tables are filled. I don't need a blueprint cabinet. Like I don't need any more of this stuff. We have so much stuff right now. I'm not really going to be buying much of anything. All right, let's keep on rolling here. Now again, the floor buffer with I'm going to keep grabbing conveyors though. That I'm going to keep grabbing. Instant ordering is quite helpful. Now here again, if we'd have some kind of dish removal, this would probably be better, but we don't have that at the moment, so we're not going to worry about it. If we make it through today, I may try to set up something like that. So I guess I will look for a dish rack on the blueprint coffee table. We're actually going to run out of space for coffee tables, by the way, so I got to be a little bit careful with that. I will look for dish racks, as I just said. This is going to be a problem. Shoot. Sometimes you're going too fast. These are all double tables too. I mean, we can easily set it up. Well, not easily. We don't have the grabbers that are required to do it, but we'll get there because we keep copying things every day. Yeah, I need another floor buffer because that one, when it goes up top there, it really messes things up. All right, we got a bunch of single groups, single group, single group, single group. Single group. Yeah, I'd love to have instant ordering. Instant ordering with some kind of dish removal system would be great. Now, granted, that would requires a lot more kind of work because of how fast the customers will come in. If there's single groups, we're gonna have 80, 90 customers, and that gets to be a lot. I mean, luckily, our pizza is holding up or keeping up, I should say. But yeah, I think what we need to do, the upgrade that I have here for the sink with the smart grabber and the conveyor or the corner grabber is definitely helpful. But now we're getting into the realm of all the double orders. Yeah, I'm losing my buff down here. Come on, Robo Buffer. I'm losing I need to go faster down here. Basically what I'm doing is I'm doing like 4 tables at one time. I hate that he's all the way up there. That's really annoying. So I'm basically doing 4 tables, like I'm serving and washing all 4, like I'm doing in a cycle of 4, if that makes sense. But then we get an odd table out, excuse me, kind of messes with that a little bit. But yeah, we'll see. We may end up doing some kind of, we need that buffer to come down here. That's why I'm getting another one. We have the blueprint up there. I want to get another one down here because this is just, it's going too slow. Like I'm walking too slow. Dish rack I'll take. I thought actually, for some reason, I thought I had 4 blueprint desks at one time. Unless we got rid of one, or I just don't see it anymore, which could also be it. Come on, buddy. Why are you always up there? Come down here. Because look how slow I'm going now. It's so frustrating. Right, come on, go faster, 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 faster. And so far, no one's waiting outside, so we're keeping up that way. I mean, heck yeah, our coffee tables aren't even full yet. Yeah, this bottom table is a bit of a pain when the buffer isn't down here. It's the only kind of issue that I'm having, I think, right at the moment. Get these single tables out. Let's get this double table out. I don't know. We just have to keep getting grabbers. So if we get another conveyor, that would be great. We already have coffee tables locked in. We want to keep getting conveyor belts. All right, we're going to go back down here. We're basically doing it in a cycle now. So we have 4 in, 4 out, but the problem is they all are still sitting at the tables. And they will until the dishes are cleaned, obviously. But we'll be okay here. So let's get all the tables in and out. Still, no one's waiting outside. We have a couple, what do they call it? We have a couple coffee tables free. Yeah, we definitely need another robo buffer or 2. We also have closing time. Remember, we have closing time. I want to grab that. And we have people. Are anybody waiting outside yet? I don't think so. Are they? I'm going to hold off on buying that other coffee table because I really would rather have conveyor belts. I think that's where we're at right now, because having some sort of auto dish clearing system would be helpful, because it would save me from having to run down here. And I basically could just, it doesn't speed up the washing of the dishes. It speeds up the delivery of the dishes, and it saves running time. Because every table I have to run to twice. So I have to run to grab, put the plate down, then I have to run, and this buffer's really ticking me off because of how slow it's going. But you know what? No one's waiting outside still. I think everybody's in, unless we haven't gotten the closing time yet. And again, the closing time isn't a rush. It's not a. People think that closing time is a rush. It's not. It's not a rush card. It's just when the restaurant is like done, you still have additional customers. But it's not a rush. All right, I just want to make sure I don't screw up here as far as not forgetting to do copying. So I want to get some of these tables in. I'm going to try to milk this. Oh, here comes the closing time, so I got to be a little careful. A little careful. We don't have that much copying. Oh, come on, this thing is so annoying. Because the whole idea is it's supposed to like go everywhere, but it has a mind of its own. You can't program them. Then it would be neat to have like an upgrade to the robo buffer. Maybe even if it costs like 500 coins. Here comes the closing time. Even if it costs like 500 coins or something, something crazy, because you could program it. Say you would get to have like a 10 tile, 10 tiles it could go to or something. I think that would be really cool. But again, we're keeping up. The pizza is keeping up plenty with what we have, which I'm actually surprised. I didn't think we'd be keeping up this easily. But we're keeping up very easily. All right, just want to make sure everybody's in. I think we're all in now. I'm going to do my copying. Do I have any more research? I do, because I want to turn both of those here. So we're going to have 2 grabbers every time now. 2 corner grabbers. Oh, wait, that one is a regular grabber. Excuse me. We have all these copying. Now, again, I should almost get rid of some of the prep station things. So we're not really using them to cop. We're not using them at the moment. And my whole thing was, I'm going to put another prep station. I don't need another prep station. I just need dishes, or what the issue. Dishes are the issue, which doesn't rhyme. Once they're on, dishes is the issues. Because this takes a long time to do this. But we're fine. Patience is fine. We have no rush for patience. This is the last one. We'll copy the robo buffer. I think that's what I copied anyway, the robo buffer. Get these couple tables out. And you can, like I said, milk the patience meters, the patience bars if you can. If you need to, milk them by what I mean by that is just let them go down. Don't think you have to serve someone as soon as they sit down. Like, there's no reason to do that if you're struggling. Like here, we're fine. Last one of the day. We're good to go here. Awesome. This wasn't too bad. What was it, 30 acres? No, 47. We're at the 47. Oh, my God. Is that the 56? Is that the 56 groups? Oh, my God. 56 groups, guys. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something. Ooh, double conveyor. That's nice. Okay, so what do we need to start working on this? We need... I'm hesitant to have... I think what I want to do here is do a little bit of swapping things around. Let's just put this here. Because what I want to do is I want this to be... Oh, I can't do that like that. I have to have this as a double table. I'm trying to think as far as the dishes thing. They should put the dishes here, but if there are dishes here, it makes me a little nervous. Do I have a dining room? I don't need a dining room table. I don't need it. I can do it this way. I can do it like this. This plant is really on my nerves because it's like the worst spot possible. Let's just for now get rid of these. And actually, I should just put them back inside. That was silly to do that. Why did I do that? I don't know. Oh, we actually do have 4. I thought we only had 3. This plant has to go for now. I'll remember to put it back. Don't worry. Put these inside. I don't know if we're going to be needing them, and then this has to go as well. Because what I want to do is, we'll be able to do it a little bit. So you have regular grabbers. Oh, that bug is still there. We need to have it. We'll set this up. We'll see what happens. If it ends up failing, if we end up failing the run because of it, then so be it. It doesn't matter. Actually, we could set this up a little. If we get rid of that, I'm so hesitant to get rid of that one table though. Because if we get rid of this, you know what though? Oh, would that work? It wouldn't work. Yeah, it would. It would if I would do it. Hold on. This is a real sneaky thing to do. If I leave that there, and if I put, don't I have an extra one laying somewhere here? Oh, I don't. I'm one short. No, I'm not, because I can just do this. I can grab this one. I'm just trying to think if this would work. If I put this here, right, and then put this, I'm going to buy it anyway, and put this here, they will grab pizza off of this. If they don't, I'll just leave it alone, but that won't clear the dishes though. Right, that can't be, that has to be a grabber. Shoot, that's my mistake. Darn it. Okay, that has to be a grabber because it has to grab the dishes. Because since you can, I don't. Okay, that would really. I think that's going to mess things up too much. Let's just put it back to how it was, and then so here, all the dishes are going to pile up here. Now it shouldn't mess with anything as long as I don't put anything that's not a dish on here. Otherwise, they'll back up here. But yeah, we need a dish rack. It would be nice. So where's the other one of these grabbers? The tables, we don't really need another table. That's not the issue because the bottom one is fine. Coffee table, can we squeeze another one in here somewhere? Oh yeah, we have plenty of space down here. Put it right about here. We have a lot of money now. And then I gotta turn this back on. Everything's, I want to turn this back to here, right? Is where it was. Turn this one off, turn this one off. So all of them but over here is getting hit with a plant, which is fine. Like I'm not gonna dilly around too much with that. Not that important for me. We also have this dining table. I have tons of spots for dining tables, and I think eventually it'll pay off, or not pay off. It'll be helpful in the long run because we have room for another one. We could stick one there, or redo the whole setup. But we're not doing that. What time are we at? Oh, 12 minutes, perfect. We can do another run. So we're basically want to copy everything. We want to upgrade this. The only thing we want to upgrade is we have another robo buffer, right? Give me this. And you can start up here, and I'm going to buy the second one. I'm going to buy this. Or should we keep copying? No, I don't want to do. I want to put this one down here, facing up. We got to put these have to start being moved now, which this we don't need, so we can get rid of this countertop. I can just stick it here, really, because I can still get through. I can still get through. How do I get through there? There. So we're copying everything, which means it's not really that many things. We're upgrading this, of course, and we need to look for a dish rack. Oh, yeah. What are we gonna do with these two, by the way? Actually, I'm gonna put this here because these have to stay. No, this one has to go. The trainers can go. I can put this like this. The trainers can actually go right here because I can easily walk past these. Now the question is, how many blueprints do we have on the ground? We have two blueprints. Okay. I think we're going to start a day. We get another card after today, by the way. 56 groups. So we're sticking with the whole, no side cards, no desserts. We can't do that. If we have a dessert or a starter, it would be impossible to keep up with the pace. Now we have the dish rack set up, or the conveyors here set up, and you may say, oh, why don't you have them being smart grabbers? Well, because if I put something on here by accident, it won't matter. It'll still just pull it to the next table or wait. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Excuse me. So what we're looking to do up there, we have research. We're basically only researching the top conveyor belt to turn it into a grabber. On these, we have 3 here and we have 1 up here. Only I'm looking for right now really is more conveyors. Yes, I would love. Oh, you know what? More conveyors would be awesome. I would love to set up a full auto pizza shop here, and where all I do is stand here and just hold down the button to wash these. That'd be pretty crazy. I don't know if we'd be able to accomplish that. in a vanilla run like this, but I think it'd be something that I want to try because I've never really done an auto serving, but we need a lot of grabbers for that. We'll need like, I don't know, we need like 6. We probably need about another 5 or 6 from that. So we're gonna keep looking for conveyor belts. What was it saying? Conveyor belts, coffee tables, still coffee tables, and then also a dish rack. Dish racks spawn all the time, so I'm fairly confident that we're going to get a dish rack. All right, let's just start up here. All right, let's just do our research while we're standing here. So we got to look for a dish rack. You can do some of this until we're ready. Coffee table, I want to grab this one. All right, we got the double. Yeah, here we go. All right. I have to be a little careful here because if I end up setting it down on the wrong spot, it will okay, this will work, I think. Because they should all pile up on the end there, shouldn't they? I don't know if they'll actually pile up on the end or not. No, they won't. But you know what? This is still fine because we don't have to collect them. We can excuse me, I'm spitting over my words here, but I can. Yeah, this is working out good. This is what I want. Let him back up. It doesn't matter because all I'm going to do is stand here and do this. So we still need that dish rack will still be helpful, but it's not needed. Blueprint cabinet, no, yeah, this is saving so much time because I don't have to run to the tables to serve the tables. I literally just say, there's my dish rack. Boom, give me that dish rack. The dish rack will be great. Now I know we're lining up with plates, which is preventing some of the groups from sitting down, but it's fine. The dish rack will be great because we will auto this. Yeah, that's the next step is to actually get rid of one of these tables. And then have this, not a full auto setup, but basically where I'm going to have it set up where all the dishes will just line up in a row. I'll wash all of them, like just hold down the button, and then it'll just, yeah, this is working better now. A lot better. This is working, because everything's being done like in shifts, right? This shift, and then we have, look at all the floor buffers that's spawning. There we go. This is working out pretty well. Pretty well, if you ask me. I love all these single groups, by the way, as well. Yeah, the only thing that make this better is if we have a dish rack at the end there, or in some fashion. And then, but look, we're not even struggling right now. We have some people sitting at the dish racks, or at the dish racks. Some people sitting at the tables, the coffee tables. Is what I was trying to get out there. Sorry. Another dish rack. Don't need another one. I don't think I need 2, do I? No. Coffee table. I wanted to get some more conveyors here. Because we're not using the coffee tables, right? So there's no point to have coffee tables lined up if we're not using the coffee tables. Ooh, we're moving super fast now. Now, I mean, the buff doesn't stack, but you're still moving very, very fast. Oh, what did I lock in there? Oh, no, I still have 2 there. If you time it right, you can actually grab the plate off of the grabber before it even gets to you. Come on. The next thing that I'd love to try with this run, it'd be very difficult, would be set up a full auto delivery system. So I know I kind of hinted at that already. Yeah, this would be great. See, here's where a wash basin almost should be better. Because I could let 4 plates pile up there at once. But you know what? This is not bad at all. This is not bad at all, if I'm being honest with you. I know some say, oh, use the scrubby brush. No, I don't want the scrubby brush. The only issue is if that plate spawns. So I should always do the top tables first in the line. The floor buffers are doing their job by hanging out here. Yeah, they'll keep piling up there though. And as soon as a plate clears off of a table, even if it ends up going back onto a different table, it still triggers the customer to sit, which is actually a really good mechanic that it does that. Yeah, doing it what I just showed you there by accident is what you don't want to do. So you can see how this is moving across. As soon as even though there's someone sitting at this table now, there's going to be a dish on it. It doesn't work that way. The mechanic doesn't work. We're actually doing pretty good here. I mean, we have a lot of people sitting at the... A lot of people are at the coffee tables, which is expected because we have 57. Was this 57 or are we in the 60s at this point? I don't even remember. We haven't any more conveyor belts, though. Got to remember to not forget about my research. Or my copying. I only have to copy, I think, 2 more things, right? just gonna keep pumping out the pizza, pumping out the pizza. We're at the end of the day. Well, actually, no, we have the closing time to go yet. And there's a little bit of a trick as well. If you pick off the plates that are actually on a table, they'll come and sit at it because it's technically moving. If that makes sense. It's gonna, yeah, we're doing. Oh, we're fine. We're doing fine. Unless the closing time hasn't happened yet, which I don't remember if it has or not. That I don't know. I was thinking it has. Nope, here it comes. Here comes the closing time. Like 1 or 2 trickling and then the rest. Unless I'm mistaken again, which I could be. No, here they come. Or here come more, I should say. Oh, this is good. This isn't even that bad. So I don't want to screw myself. Hook. Here comes closing time. Because they literally are like, because of how many customers they all start coming at one time now. Should we have sneaked that in there somehow? But you know what? We're not worrying. We're doing good. The only hardest part is trying to grab a plate, a moving plate off of a grabber, or a plate that's moving from a grabber. Look at all these double groups too. My gosh. It's alright. There's more money. Not that we need more money when we're doing fine for money right now. And there you go. Another tip there is to pull the one that's off the conveyor first. Because the one that's stationary on the table isn't going to move. All right, we're at the end of the day. Let's do this. I want to get this done. I don't want to forget about my copying. And really the only thing I want to continue copying are the grabbers, because we can eventually start getting some sort of auto serving set up. We're not there yet. It'd be difficult though, actually, how to do it, because we'd have to. I might be a little difficult, more difficult than I thought. But I'm up for the challenge, of course. That might be another one of the remodel videos. All right, that should be everybody. There we got one more group to go. Boom, that's awesome. All right. Oh, that's not going to fill up all the way. Oh, yeah, well, we're perfect. Perfectly perfect. All right, guys, this is a good episode. Good episode. Now, we are at the end of the time. We're at 22 minutes. We're at Splash Zone. All right, that's fine. Splash Zone is fine. Mostly fine. 62 groups, guys. 730 coins. Look at that player bonus. Man. All right. So, let's see what our drops are, by the way. I know what some of them are because we locked them in, the dish rack. So I think what this means, though, is with the dish rack business, is that these are set up very wonky, by the way. Actually, if we make it through another day, it'll be Deco Day again. So we'll be able to get some more plants, hopefully. So the biggest issue here is if I set it the way I kind of want with the dish rack business, we lose a table. Is that going to be a run killer? I don't think so, because we literally just added a coffee table, which is like, and we're going to add 2 coffee tables. Right, here's another one. So we're basically taking away 1 table and replacing it with 2. So that should be perfectly fine, in my opinion. I'll just stick these anywhere. There's no rhyme or reason why I'm putting these anywhere. This can just go up in here. We can get rid of these a little bit. So I'll take this one away. There we go. Good to go. Okay, cool. So let's see. We have a little bit of time left. So the way that I want to set this up is I actually don't need these tables anymore. So I'll stick them in here and make sure the biggest thing is, we're going to end it very soon though, guys. I'm not going to go too deep into this. You set it like this and you make sure you turn off the chairs, because if not, people will try to sit here. And that's a problem, okay? Have it through there now? Okay, I can. Like that. All right. No, like this. There. So we basically have 2 corner grabbers and 2 regular grabbers. So what we'll need one. Oh, hold on, I'm trying to think. We can't full auto it then, can we? So here's something that you could try. Can I fit through this? Is if you have this be your last table, the dishes will spawn here, right? And then basically what you do is you'd set this up like that, and then you'd put, where's our dish rack at? I might as well set this up while we're here, and then to demonstrate how this is going to work. And then we're going to put this right here. We don't even need the, we don't even need the corner grabber then. Yeah, we don't even need the corner grabber. We can just use a regular one. We're rolling in money though, by the way, so we're fine. All right, so the only issue is this This table, here we go. No, we're fine here. All we gotta do is go like that. 2, 2, 2. Everything's at 2. We lose a table, but then but here the dirty dishes will spawn here. But for some reason, if I mess, I'm gonna turn this one off so it's not glowing in my face. If we end up messing up somehow, the dishes will end up just spawning here, which is fine because I can just manually move them. Except I don't actually have to do this. Yes, I do. Oh, I got an ingenious way. Watch this. Watch this with the corner grabber. Let's watch this for a second. So we do this, right? Follow this. Let's go into practice mode real quick. Turn this to this. Boom, right? Follow me, follow me, follow me. So what this is going to do is going to put all the dishes, because this wouldn't work, right? You have to have a system like this, or you could have a grabber there pointing into the grabber on the side, not to here. So this is the way to do it, because this way it filters all of them into here. So we have 2, 4, we have 6 plates, and we could hold 4 plus 5, 6, 7. We could actually hold 8 plates in this little setup, which is a stack of plates, basically, almost a stack of plates. We could hold 8 plates there because we have 3 grabbers, which is 3. This is 4 at 7, and then the sink is 8. So we'll be able to do 8 at a time, which is actually 2 full cycles of tables that we'll be able to cycle through that amount. And then basically what we'll be doing is standing here like this. Now, this is where having a scrubby brush could be beneficial, but again, you're still limited with how fast a grabber can pull. So the scrubby brush in this power sink is actually too fast for how a grabber pulls. It's just not fast enough. Like you'll be waiting. So doing it like this is going to be perfectly fine. But you guys, we're actually way over time today. We're getting there. If we get through today, 62 groups, that could be a potential 124 people if it's all doubles. But we have our plate removal system that can't get messed up. It can't mess up because this grabber is going to pull them into that grabber over there, the corner one, and then that table is going to spit out there, which again, at the end of the day, the table could actually spit out here. Wouldn't really matter. But the reason why I do it like this is just to kind of break this up a little bit so they're not all filtering in just one spot. Because this is perfectly fine. This will work perfectly fine. Again, if this is going straight, it would work too, except you wouldn't be able to put yeah, this is going to work good, but we're going to stop. We're out of time, guys. If you enjoyed this video, we're getting pretty high up there. You asked me, with pizza. Pizza's a pretty tough one to do. Thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, if you like my content, please leave me a subscribe to my channel. It'd be much appreciated. Get lots of views on these videos, 1,000 views, some of them 500 views. I'd love it. Every one of you, everyone that's watching my videos, subscribe to my channel. I have content like this coming out every single day. Myth busting. I have other games coming out. All kinds of stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video specifically, please leave a like and a comment. It'd be really appreciative of me. I love getting comments from all my fans and my supporters, and I always respond to every single comment I get, either with a thumbs up, a heart, or a personalized comment right back to you. Because if it wouldn't be for all of you, I wouldn't be doing this. So thank you again, and I'll catch you next time at Alfredo's Pizza Cafe. Take care now.